Hey guys, this is Mauricio Cardinal from Roofing Marketing Pros. And today I'm going to show you how to create a great looking website in less than 30 minutes. And you don't even have to code or you don't have to be a developer. And what we're going to do is we're going to model this website, ashburnproroofing.com. And the reason we're going to model this website is because it's a great looking website that's conversion focused. And I know the reason why you guys want a website is because you want to generate more leads and more business. So we're going to model this website. This is not my client. I don't know who these people are, but I just pulled it out randomly because it's using a WordPress theme that I really like and I really recommend that you guys use. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow a few different steps to create a great website. The first thing we're going to do is we have to find a domain name. What is the name of your website? Usually what I recommend is just the name of your company and always buy a .com extension. Don't buy a .net or .info or .org. The reason being because the .com is the most authoritative and has the most credibility. Next, after you buy a domain name, you have to buy a hosting. You have to host your website on a hosting company. Now, there's a lot of different companies you can use. There's thousands of hosting companies. I recommend GoDaddy. It's not the best hosting company. It's very easy to use and something that I'm very familiar with. So I'm going to use GoDaddy. So once you buy the domain name, buy the hosting, and then you buy the hosting, you can actually install WordPress through GoDaddy. And the reason why I recommend WordPress is because it's a great content management system that allows you to build great looking websites inexpensively. And you can also, it's a great foundation too. So over 25% of the world's websites use WordPress. So it's something I really recommend you guys use. I don't recommend use Wix or use Haibu or even Google they start using websites as well. Just start WordPress. It's very easy to use. It's robust. You don't have to be a developer, and you can just hire somebody to do this for you anyways. Next thing is buy the WordPress theme. What a WordPress theme is the foundation of how the website is gonna look like. WordPress has a lot of thousands of different themes. Some are free, some are they cost to buy. We're gonna do is model this theme. This website uses a theme called Squared by Thrive Themes. They are a company that creates WordPress sites, WordPress license sites for a cost. So this is a theme that you buy. It's the foundation that this website was built on. And there's a lot of different features you can use. It's mobile responsive. It's built for speed. Something great looking websites. And to buy the single site license, it only costs $49, so it's not that expensive. So I recommend you buy it. And once you buy this, this is what the website looks like, the demo. Once you install WordPress, you install the theme, and this is what the demo looks like. So it's a very conversion focused design. Has some dummy content here. Has the product features, testimonials, all these different things you can use. So this website was built on the Square theme. So this is the theme they use. So if you want to model this website, you have to first install WordPress and install the theme. After we do that, next thing is write the content. Now, there's a lot of different pages you can use, but the four most important pages are the home page, the about us, the contact us, and the services. So those are the four most visited web pages when somebody visits your website. So these are four things you can write content for, and then also the privacy policy, terms and condition, disclaimer, all these different things. All websites should have all this information. But just to give you a heads up, the first four are the most important, and you can actually hire somebody to do this for you, or you can just do it yourself if you don't like writing. You could go to a website called Fiverr, and on Fiverr you can hire somebody to write website content for you for as little as $5. I don't know how good the content's gonna be. Just the reason why I'm creating this video is just to show you a quick way, a cheap way to just to get this up and running for you. If some of you guys don't have websites, so just to show you this, and after this, next step is we're gonna hire a Upwork freelancer. And the reason why I do this is because you don't have to be a developer. You don't have to get around WordPress. The best way to do this, the quickest way to do this, and do it in the right way is just to model, hire somebody to model this theme. So put your content in this. Put your content, your videos, your phone number, your testimonials, all that information, and just hire somebody to just model this. So we're gonna go to Upwork. Upwork.com is a freelance website that you can hire a lot of different freelancers for a lot of different types of jobs. You can hire web developers, mobile developers, writers, VAs, and even customer service agents. So I'm gonna show you how to do this later on the video. So once we hire an Upwork freelancer, the best thing to do is hire them for a job, and you have to provide clear instructions on what to do and how to do it. And the best thing I recommend is to tell them to model the website, buy the theme, let them do it themselves, and just do it that way. So I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna show you how to do this for a second. So the first thing we're gonna do is buy the domain name. So we have to search and see if it's available first. So I'm gonna go to a domain name that I already bought. So I think I bought the roofing company, Jacksonville. So this is the company, this is the domain that I bought. I'm gonna search for it and see if it's available. I already bought this domain, so it's not gonna be available, but if it's available, it's gonna show you it's available. If it's not, then it's not gonna show you it's available. So it's taken. I actually bought this a few minutes ago. So I'm going to show you how to do this. But usually costs about $11 to buy the domain. Once you buy the domain, you have to buy the hosting. And I'm going to pause the video to get this going for you. Hold on a second. So I'm going to log into my account and install WordPress. So give me a second. And I'm showing you exactly where to go on GoDaddy to install WordPress. So once we sign in, we're going to go to uh, web hosting, and we're going to go to new cPanel setup, and we're going to pick a domain, the roofing company Jacksonville. Next, the data center, so recommend is North America. cPanel login, so you can put whatever information you want. Generate password, show the password. So I'm gonna save this password just in case. So create a WordPress site, yes. So we're gonna build this to a WordPress. Now the good thing about this is that it generates a username for you, and it shows you the WordPress theme. So save this information. So WordPress. So I'm gonna do this here. Hold on a second. That's wrong. WordPress username. WordPress username. Password. Finish. So I'm gonna pause the video and wait until this finishes. Great, so now the hosting is ready and we installed WordPress. So we're gonna start building the WordPress into the web. So go to WordPress, click on that. You see the domain now, Roofing Company Jacksonville. I say no thanks. The settings, okay, perfect. So WordPress is installed. Now if you look at the website, you see the WordPress installed. Awesome, great. Now the next step is to actually buy the theme. Um, Once you buy the theme, you can actually install it through here. So I'm going to do this right now. I'm not going to actually buy the theme, but I'm going to show you where to buy this theme. So you can actually buy this theme right here. And once you buy this theme, it's going to give you a license to use, and it's going to send you the theme. And once you get the theme, you can actually upload it here. If you go to post users, so you go to themes right here, and you can actually upload a theme. So add new and install the theme right here. So there's a lot of different things you can use, but upload the theme, choose a file. It's gonna give you the file from the directory, and then you can install that. So once you have the theme installed, now it's the next thing is to hire a freelancer to do this for you, to basically model the website you want to model. You have to provide them the content, but they'll do it for you. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to actually go to my own Upwork account and hire somebody to do that. I'm going to log in. So I'm going to post a new job. So it's not going to be a old job. So choose a category and subcategory. So it's going to be web and software development. So it's going to be web development, web and mobile design, web development. You can either choose either one of them. Doesn't matter. And you just have to make it clear in your job posting. So it's very clear that you make it clear. So what I like to do is always put a wanted sign in the first thing. So wanted WordPress expert to build a website. Hi, I am looking for a WordPress expert to create a website. I have the theme, the WordPress theme that for you to use. I want you to model this website using my logo, branding, and content. Deuce. I will provide the content for you. All you need to do is model the theme. It should not take more than a few hours for this to be completed. So one type of project do you have? Ongoing project. You can choose either one. Just put ongoing. Developer, one freelancer, has specifications. Yes. So WordPress is optional. So you can either hire somebody in the US or you can hire anybody. I just pick anybody. Um, Start date. Obviously, you want to get this started right away. So pick it the next day. Which software. So obviously, everybody gives you the skills you have. So PHP, website development, GSC, HTML, web design, all these different things that you need to use. Pay by the hour. I always recommend pay by the hour. And you could pick different levels: entry level, intermediate, expert. Pick intermediate for now. It's not that expensive, 20 or 40 bucks, just a couple $100 really. And should take less than a week. I don't know yet, and I don't have any freelancers, but just you don't. If I were you when I'm hiring this, I don't even ask any interview questions or like that. I really hire fast. I hire quickly and fire fast. I provide clear instructions. I tell them to see if they can actually they're familiar with the theme. Most of them are really familiar with the WordPress theme, and that's it. I mean, once you have this in place, you find the freelancer, you'll get applications within the day. You get maybe 15, 20 applications. Just look at their profile, see what they have. The things I look for when hiring somebody on Upwork is the experience level and their basically their portfolio. So see what kind of websites you build, and once you have that in place, you can actually start chatting with them and provide clear instructions on just basically modeling this website. Model the website and you provide them the content. And once you have that, you make sure to ask them how long it's going to take. Some of them are going to give you 10, 15 hours, but in reality, it should not take more than a few hours to do this. It's going to be, if you pay by the hour, some of them are going to do it take as long as they want. But if you give them time frames, say, hey, I want you guys to do this within the next couple of days, then just set the expectations right. So make sure you set the expectations right, and be clear on what you want. Provide the content to them, and you have this website within a few days, a few hours actually. One thing to keep in mind is that here's the WordPress theme. So what I would do is so this is the actual login information. So once you have that, you can actually have to provide them a login information so they can actually go into the website and log in. And the way to do that is to add a user. And here's an add new user. And it's very simple to use. Go to add user and just make up a username for them and get their email address. And once you have that, show them the password and add a new user. Make sure you add them as an administrator, and now they have access to your website. And once they have access to the website, they'll go in and start working on this for you. So that's basically it. I don't think there's anything more. These are the things to remember. Here are the different steps. So the first thing you got to do is buy the domain name from GoDaddy or another hosting provider. I also like to use NameCheap. It's actually probably less expensive than GoDaddy, and it's a better company. Once you buy the GoDaddy, you buy the hosting from GoDaddy and or another hosting company. It's easier to buy from GoDaddy, just a couple clicks, and you can actually install WordPress in one click. Once you install WordPress, it's time to buy the Thrive Themes WordPress. And next thing is to write the content. The only thing to remember is the first four are the most important. It's the home, about us, the contact us, and services. So basically, who you are, how they can contact you, and what services you provide, and who you serve. These other things are also very important. So if you do any type of marketing to your website, privacy policy, terms and conditions are essential in doing that. Once you get that in place, find the website to model, ashburnroofing.com, hire the Upwork freelancer, and tell them to model the website. And then when you have the website finished, I've created a lot of websites using this. Not that hard to do. And just remember, these are the websites to remember: GoDaddy.com, ThriveThemes.com, Themes Squared, Fiverr.com to write the content if you want to do that, or just do that yourself, and Upwork.com. So I hope you guys find this video valuable. If you guys have any questions or concerns, just let me know. This is a easy way to build a robust website. And the only thing also to keep in mind is that once you have the website built, even if it's not the good looking website, you can actually build upon this website. You can hire an SEO company to start doing SEO, or start doing whatever you want to start marketing to your website, start doing reviews to your website. So the reason why I chose this instead of using WordPress is because you have the great foundation, so you can build upon this thing. But it's the easiest way to get started using these steps, and get started right away. So the quickest way, and not that expensive way as well. So if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'm glad to help you, and we'll take it from there. Thank you guys.